Hi fans of high quality entertainment, it's time again for my series I Bet You Don't Own Any of These Albums. And as always, don't take it too seriously. I'm sure you have some of these, but you know, once in a while I'll receive a comment that says I have everything. So how dare you lie to me? So first off, I'm going to show you these 5 CDs or albums and tell you a little story before we continue. Level 42, A Physical Presence, Lydia Loveless, Somewhere Else. Let me know if you have any of these. Pete Townsend, Empty Glass, Coliseum, the complete reunion concert, and A Perfect Circle, 13th Step. These are Glenn Kellaway from the Basements, and I'm going to be reviewing them today on my Canadian Studmuffin channel. So I'll be posting that video later at some point today. And I gave Glenn Black Oak, Arkansas. The main one was the Beatles Red album, the remix, which he's never heard. And Glenn is a big Beatles fan, although he's really bored with them. So I'm curious about his thoughts. So here we go. Now this one, if my CDs can't fit here, I'll put them with my DVDs and Blu-rays over there. And so I kind of forget about having CDs over there, and I have not played this in probably 2 years or close to 2 years, but it's really good. Let me know if you have Arthur Brown, Long, Long Road, and this is with Rick Patton. In a nice booklet. And regarding having CDs over there, I've got this one. I don't think I've shown this. You know, like I always say, I might duplicate an album or two because I've done so many of these, but I try not to. But let me know if you have this. Paul McCartney, Memory Almost Full, with bonus songs. Like there's 2 discs. In Private, Why So Blue, and 222. And then Paul talks about the music of Memory Almost Full. I hate this packaging. I mean, when I first bought it, it was cool, but you know, it's just difficult to store. And my story with this album is I did not, after Tug of War, which I loved, I didn't buy Pipes of Peace or any other McCartney album for over 20 years, maybe 25 years, until this came out in 2007, because I was so impressed with this. And then I went back and bought his other albums. This one I recently bought, and I was thinking, it's funny, I was looking here for it, forgetting it's larger than a regular CD. So I was thinking I accidentally threw it out or something because, you know, I'm missing, you know, through the years, I miss 1 or 2 CDs. I used to have the Sex Pistols on CD. It's gone. I don't know what happened to it. I think Glenn Kellaway stole it. But I have Sparks, Kimono My House, and Propaganda on separate CDs, and CD 3 is a bonus with demos and everything. So one of the reasons I also love doing these videos is, and more than once, like probably half a dozen times, a viewer will say, I didn't know about that album. And so yeah, very nice. I guess you wouldn't call it a box set, but now I'm showing you this one because I'm excited. There's a new remaster of this album. I think it's coming out this week, at the end of this week. Let me know if you've heard or have Golden Earring Switch. I love Golden Earring. They're such an underrated band. And yeah, so this is coming out very soon, remastered, with, I think, bonus tracks and everything. So thank you, Marvin, one of my viewers, for letting me know about this. These are kind of oddities. I think I also have Ray Davies. I have not heard these yet. I should listen to them. And these were gifted to me along with other things. Pete Townsend. And it's his songs performed by all of these different artists. If you want to pause the video to read that. And here's another one, Brian Wilson. I really need to listen to these. Blue Oyster Cult. I love Blue Oyster Cult. Let me know if you, I've got 2 live albums where they are performing their debut album. And so this is the 45th anniversary, live in London. There's the track listing if you want to pause the video. So their very first album, live, and then they do, you know, a bunch of other songs, of course. Don't Fear the Reaper, they always have to do that. But this is a very good live album. And then the 50th anniversary, live in New York City. The first night, deluxe edition, 2 CD and DVD. So once again, doing the debut album and another disc with bonus songs and a DVD. Now, I was able to obtain all of Lou Reed's albums with 2 box sets. There's one big one for his RCA years and another smaller one for whatever other record company he was on. But I had to get this separate. This album was not in either of the box sets. It's not my favorite Lou Reed live album. I prefer his studio albums, but let me know if you have this in your collection. I know Glenn Kellaway from the Basement doesn't. I also have a couple of vinyls and a box set to show you. Alright, I am a fan of Klaatu. Let me know if you have their second and third albums, Sir Army Suite and Endangered Species. On 1 CD. Alright, I am a fan of Yes and a fan of some of John Anderson's solo career, and his latest album, True is it called, is awesome. Let me know if you have his third album, Animation. I love this album. It is, you know, some of it is more poppy, not really a fan of the cover, but you know, some of it is more commercial, poppy, but there is some prog on this too, and I really do enjoy this. This is just like the man who sold the world. This is a remix by Tony Visconti recently, last 2 or 3 years. David Bowie, Space Oddity. Let me know if you have this remix. And it opens up that way. I'll save the last for last. Doesn't that make sense? Oh yeah, I've got 2 of these box sets. I don't think I've shown them. Let me know in the comment section below if you have either of these Super Deluxe box sets. My favorite Black Sabbath album, Sabotage. And it has a remastered, original album. Yeah, original album remastered in 2021. And then two CDs of live stuff, and then the fourth CD is just the Japanese single with Am I Going Insane Radio and Hole in the Sky. And the other one I only have two, and I've got all the other early Black Sabbath albums. Technical Ecstasy Super Deluxe with a remix. So it's got the original album and then a remix of it. And some live stuff. Underrated album. Alright, a couple of vinyl records. This one was gifted to me by Glenn. He's not a fan. Todd Rundgren's Utopia. What's the name of this? Is that just the name? Yeah. That's the name of the album. And the thing about this is it's on the Bearsville label, the label that Sparks started on, and Todd Rundgren produced the first Sparks album. So anyway, side one has 3 songs. Side 2 has 1 song, and it is 30 minutes and 22 seconds long. I've never actually played this. Maybe I should. But let me know if you have this in your vinyl or CD collection. This one, I love this one. Let me know if you have, on vinyl, Sparks, A Steady Drip Drip Drip, 2 vinyl records, and they are really cool looking. And there's a booklet. Look at that. Ain't that cool? But wait, there's more. The other one is different. It's so cool. And Sparks' new album comes out next month. Now this one, I'm sure some of you have in your collection, but mine is, in case you haven't seen, been following me for a few years, you might not know about this. I'm sure quite a few of you have the Beatles Let It Be box set, right? But mine is different. And I don't know how rare this is. I should kind of look into it. Maybe it's worth millions of dollars. Everything's good. And it comes with a very nice book. But there's something wrong with this book. I'm going to open it up. It's upside down. It's printed upside down. Let me know if you want to buy this off me for $500,000. Thank you. And that is it. Yeah, I would be curious if how many people got that book printed upside down when they bought the box set. And that is it. So thanks for watching. Please remember to leave a comment below. Like the video. And also like my shorts. Not my shorts I'm wearing. I'm not wearing shorts. I don't mean that. Like the YouTube shorts that I do. If you enjoy them, please remember to like them and leave a comment. That would help them. And make sure you check out the CD Exchange reviews. That'll be on my Canadian Studmuffin channel. And when it's posted, I'll have it here. Bye.